Yeah. This is Houndline Report, the daily drop, July 22nd. Headlines don't stop. MC Hound at the desk, lights on the scene. Yeah, real talk in the rhythm, news on the screen. Yeah, Bertha hit hard, waters move fast. War drums echo from the headlines past. AI in court, questions getting hot. Then the bear hits the timeline like, what's the plot? No jokes on pain, no games with fear. We keep it sharp when the facts get clear. News with rhythm, pressure on top. Houndline Report with the daily drop. Yeah, first up, Bertha came ashore. Gulf Coast rain at the weather door. Louisiana felt the storm roll through, with Texas watching what the system might do. Floods in the east, roads turn streams. Rescue lights cutting through emergency scenes. Tornado reports across state lines. One more warning, one more sign. Storm surge warnings, beaches closed. Heavy rain where the low clouds roll. Road shut down as the storm pushed through. Warnings on the coast and the danger still grew. So keep your eyes on the forecast map. When the sky turns dark, don't gamble with that. One slow storm can change a town. One rising creek can shut life down. Bertha hit hard, waters move fast. War drums echo from the headlines past. AI in court, questions getting hot. Then the bear hits the timeline like, what's the plot? No jokes on pain, no games with fear. We keep it sharp when the facts get clear. News with rhythm, pressure on top. Houndline Report with the daily drop. Now the mood gets heavy, the room goes still. 4 fallen soldiers came home from the hill. Dover stood silent, flags held tight. Families carry grief through the light. The war with Iran keeps moving on. Another night of strikes before the dawn. Hormuz in focus, ships in the frame. Gas prices rising with the global flame. Threats get louder, the stakes climb high. Every new strike writes fire in the sky. This is not a punchline, this is not a show. This is real world weight where the consequences grow. A Saudi nuclear deal hit the wire. More fuel for a region already on fire. Path to enrichment raised fresh alarms, while diplomats counted the risks and harm. So we say it plain, with the beat pulled back. No cheap line over a folded flag. When conflict spreads and the markets shake, every headline has lives at stake. Some stories move fast, some stories stay. Some leave questions at the end of the day. We don't chase noise, we track the thread. What changed tonight and what lies ahead? Now tech takes the spotlight, courtroom sound. An AI health case making rounds. A Florida pastor says advice went wrong. The lawsuit says the bot sounded too short for too long. He says symptoms were played down low. Then a blood clot nearly stole the show. OpenAI says don't use chat as care. A doctor's chair is still the chair. That's the lesson underneath this fight. AI can help, but it isn't always right. When your chest feels wrong, when breathing gets thin, don't ask about if you should check in. Call a doctor, call for aid. Don't let confidence make you afraid. Tools can guide, but they can't replace a trained human looking at your case. Bertha hit hard, waters move fast. War drums echo from the headlines past. AI in court, questions getting hot. Then the bear hits the timeline like, what's the plot? No jokes on pain, no games with fear. We keep it sharp when the facts get clear. News with rhythm, pressure on top. Houndline Report with the daily drop. Now after all that, the feed got strange. A bear walked in like it owned the range. Parking lot panic, people hit reverse. Nature said, your snacks came first. Peak month for bear runnings, cameras on. Everybody filming, common sense gone. If a bear comes close, don't chase that shot. Get in the car, get the bear its spot. That one's lighter, but the lesson stays. Wildlife doesn't care about viral plays. Food left out brings trouble near. Respect the woods when the woods appear. That's July 22nd, the story's on lock. Bertha, Iran, AI, and the bear on the block. Same desk tomorrow, fresh beat, new plot. MC Hound signing off from the daily drop.